In the National School Lunch Program for grades 9 through 12, the average daily amount of calories at lunch for a 5-day week must be within the range of at least 750 as a minimum and 850 as the maximum amount. The meal pattern for grades 9 through 12 requires 5 cups of fruit per week, with a minimum of 1 cup per day. Likewise, 5 cups of vegetables per week with a daily minimum of 1 cup are required at lunch for grades 9 through 12. The weekly amounts must be offered from a variety of vegetable subgroups, which includes a half cup of dark green vegetables, 3/4 of a cup of red or orange vegetables, a half cup of legumes such as dried beans or peas, a half cup of a starchy vegetable, a half cup of other vegetables. 1 cup of additional vegetables from any subgroup must be added to reach the required total for the week. For grains, at least 10 equivalent ounces are required per week, with a minimum of 2 ounces per day for students in grades 9 through 12. At least half the grains at lunch must be whole grain rich for school year 2013-14. And in the school years 2014-15 and beyond, all grains must be whole grain rich for all grade levels at lunch. And at least 10-ounce equivalents of meats or meat alternate components per week are required for a minimum of 2 ounces at lunch for grades 9 through 12. For fluid milk, the 9 through 12 meal pattern for lunch requires 5 cups per week, which is a daily minimum of 1 cup. All fluid milk must be 1% milk fat or less. If flavored milk is used, it must be fat-free. For saturated fat for grades 9 through 12, less than 10% of the total calories is allowed when menus are averaged over the week. Discretionary sources of calories, such as fats and added sugars, may be added in moderation if it is within the specifications for calories, saturated fat, trans fat, and sodium. Beginning in 2014-15, less than 740 milligrams of sodium per 5-day week are allowed in the lunch meal patterns for 9 through 12. Final sodium specifications are expected to be reached by school year 2022-23. As for trans fat, nutrition labels or manufacturer specifications must indicate 0 grams of trans fat per serving for all grade levels. So let's review your knowledge on the lunch meal patterns for grades 9 through 12.